We're now off to England, London to be exact, for the 2013 LMS World Championships. 74 teams came from all over the world to participate in an amateur cricket tournament unlike any other in the traditional form of the game. The venue for the opening and final day of the World Championships was at the home of cricket, Lords. And the name of this format, Last Man Stands.
Started here in London back in 2005. Had probably about 24, 25 teams initially, so that was about, 8 years ago. The whole idea initially, as you can see, it's 8-a-side, a 2-hour format in terms of the 5 ball overs instead of 6 ball overs, bowl 10 overs from one end, then 10 overs from the other end. It all feels like real cricket, but suddenly it's reducing 2020 from 3¼ hours down to 2 hours and 10 minutes.
With only 8 allowed per team, the game moves at a rapid pace. When the 7th wicket falls, the last batsman will play alone. Hence the name Last Man Stands, and to make it even more interesting, the lone batsman is only allowed to earn runs in the form of 2s, 4s or 6s. This unusual form of the game caters to just about anyone, making it one of the fastest growing formats with over 2,000 teams currently playing globally.
You get a guy that's maybe not into practicing 3 or 4 times a week but still enjoys his cricket. So on a Sunday you can quickly hop out for a 20-over game, enjoy the game still, and there's no age restriction. I mean, you can go until he's 35, 40. I mean, there's some old oaks in the previous side and they'd love this. So yeah, I think it's a social thing but definitely getting more competitive each year.
The LMS World Championships debuted in 2010 and is played every 18 months. The tournament has been increasing in size, with 74 teams participating in this year's event. The 2013 edition was the biggest gathering of amateur cricketers in recent times.
The main focus of the comp is all about the global reach of it, getting everyone to feel connected. We've got one website, everyone's globally ranked against each other. A lot of these guys we wouldn't have met before from Australia, but we know about them because you see them on the website. They're being promoted through all the newsletters and everything. So for us all to come to one place and see these guys that you've only heard about remotely, it's fantastic, and it makes guys feel like they've got the opportunity to play this kind of tournaments like this, which they never would have had the chance to otherwise, given that none of us are professional cricketers, really.
48 teams from the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, United Arab Emirates and South Africa were vying for the trophy. But it wasn't just them who graced the hallowed turf of Lords. Invitations were sent out to 26 others to play in the Happy Hitters competition, a more social element of the tournament. One of the teams that received the invite was the Maasai Cricket Warriors.
Last year we managed to get a team to compete in the Last Man Stands World Champs in Cape Town, and then we got an invitation to take part in the same event taking place here in London, and fortunately, thanks to a lot of well-wishers and people who've managed to contribute to making the journey a reality, we've managed to make it out here.
The Maasai Cricket Warriors have come a long way since they were introduced to cricket just 6 years ago in their hometown in Laikipia, Kenya. From the 11-a-side game, the Warriors had adapted easily to this free-flowing format. And through sheer determination and hard work, came the opportunity for them to play on arguably the most famous cricket venue in the world.
I mean, I would never have imagined that we would get the Maasai Cricket Warriors team onto the hallowed grounds of Lords, and to play a match here, I think it's every player's dream. And it's going to be a special memory for everyone. It's going to definitely be in my mind for a long time to come.
Actually, playing at Lords is such a great honor for the Cricket Warriors and for the people playing at the Last Man Stand.
Sponsors and partnerships with organisations have played an important part in the development of LMS. The administrative collaboration with the England and Wales Cricket Board led to the tournament being held at Lords for the first time.
We've been working with Wayne Grieve and Last Man Stands now for probably around about 5, 6, 7 years, trying to sort of work out with them how we can promote this, because it's one of those games which is going to become more and more popular because people have less time, and we wanted a game that could give everybody of every sort of standard a chance just to play with their mates.
The popularity of the tournament and the format was evident by the number of people in attendance on the first day.
I like it. It's a quick change around, so it's a nice quick game.
I expect it to be pretty exciting. Boys hitting a few big hits and stuff, so should be good. A lot of excitement, a lot of different cultures at the same time.
And being here today, it's quite good. It's quite an experience.
The work never stops for the team behind the last man stands. They're already looking ahead for more opportunities and are confident of the wide appeal of LMS.
I think the sky's the limit, really, to be honest. We've got 2,000 teams at the moment. I don't think it's unimaginable for us to have at least 10 times that in the next 5 years. Just hopefully spread to lots of new countries, a lot more of Asia particularly. Southeast Asia, I think, is an ideal market for it. They love their 2020, they love their short format stuff like this. I think it could explode in popularity.
After 8 days of fast-paced cricket, the World Championships ended with the English-based team AZ Sports walking away with the 2013 title, with the team tirelessly working towards promoting this quicker format. And already attracting both cricket-playing nations and countries still new to the sport around the world, the future looks bright and the sky is indeed the limit. The last man stands is clearly here to stay.